Hello adventurers and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going on another exciting adventure. We're going to go see the International Forest of Friendship. Now before you click away thinking it is something completely out there, just check this out. It's not what you think. As we enter into the International Forest of Friendship, this place is really cool because it was a gift to the United States for the bicentennial in 1976. This was a gift from the city of Hutchison and also the 99s, which were a group of women pilots. So this is a really amazing place that we're about to check out. It is absolutely gorgeous out here, and it's something completely unexpected whenever you think of the title. So why Hutchison, Kansas, you might ask? Because it is the birthplace of Amelia Earhart. Now, as you enter the International Forest of Friendship, this is the guide that you're going to want to take a picture of or find online. We looked in here, but there weren't any brochures, so come prepared for this one. What we're going to be looking for are all of these different markers right here. So we have the information kiosk in the parking lot, obviously alongside the entrance, but there is a Joe Carrigan Memorial Waterfall, an Amelia Earhart statue. We also have a Putnam Trail Bridge, Memory Lane, Allingham Drive, Astronaut Memorial. Oh my goodness, so many cool things. And so each one of these yellow markers is one of these. Now, as always, I try to have someone come along with me on these kind of adventures that might appreciate the locations that we're at. So for today's episode, I have with me, once again, by popular request, my mom. Mother. And this is going to be kind of fun, don't you think, Mom?
I'm going to love this. I did not have any idea that we would see this many different types of trees.
These are all trees, all of this in white, so there are so many different kinds. That'll be great for your kids at school, right, Mom?
I think it will be wonderful. There's over probably 100 different types of trees here.
Yeah, so we could be here a while. Now, I did see a sign at the front entrance also that says you don't truly know a tree until you can see it from above and see the shadow. So this might be a location where we can pop the drone up. We'll cross our fingers that it's not too windy. So we're gonna follow Mom, who is leading the way, and I think she took a picture of the map. So we're off. But just in case she missed getting that picture, I have it right here. Just walking up the sidewalk, you never know what you'll find. This is Trees by Joyce Kilmer. Says here, I think that I shall never see a poem as lovely as a tree whose hungry mouth is pressed against the earth's sweet flowering breast. A tree that looks at God all day and lifts her leafy arms to pray. A tree that may in summers wear a nest of robins in her hair, upon whose bosom snow has lain, who intimately lives with the rain. Poems are made by fools like me, but only God can make a tree. So like I said before, this is not what we would expect. Every single step along the way is going to be oh so unique. Now right here we have a pond in loving memory of Joseph M. Carrigan. From 1916 till 1996, he was a portion of the community and he guided the International Forest of Friendship through the first 20 years of its existence. Now each one of the trees is labeled along the way with these signs. So this is the Douglas fir that we're looking at, and that's really neat. It helps you determine what is what pretty easily, so you can learn a little bit more. Now it truly is peaceful out here. You can hear the birds chirping and there's not any highway noise or anything. So you could come out here and just enjoy a quiet and peaceful afternoon if you're in the Hutchison area. It's so nice. And Hutchison is a pretty neat place. Just to give you a heads up, there are several other things here that you might find of interest. For example, Hutchison is known to be the most haunted place in Kansas. So that's kind of a cool thing. They offer lots of different festivals and special activities throughout the year, and there's all sorts of cool stuff always going on in the city. They have a historic downtown, they have an earthworks, which we're going to check out on another video. They have some lake activities, and so much more. And here she is, Miss Amelia Earhart. There is her signature and something that she has been quoted to have said: "Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me." Now, for those of you at home who are unfamiliar with Amelia Earhart and her legacy, this is a woman who braved flying around the entire world, only to fall slightly short and never be heard from again. Her legacy lives on forever, even if she didn't ultimately accomplish her goal. And the reason why is because she chose to do something daring and brave that was unheard of at the time. Because of her, many people have gone forth and done amazing things because she was brave enough to try in the first place. This section of the park is dedicated to the astronauts who have served, including these, and each one of them has their photo etched onto the stone, which is really cool. A great way to memorialize their dedication to the NASA program. Now, if you are interested in the space program, I do encourage you to go to the Air and Space Museum in DC. It's phenomenal. There is a portion that is definitely tackling all air, including the variations in aircrafts, the amazing pilots like Amelia Earhart, but then you can go over to the space side and your mind will be blown. I do have a video for that, and if you're interested, I'm going to drop it in one of these corners. Here we have the moon tree, which is the American sycamore. And surrounding this entire section, we will find all of the names of the astronauts. I always wanted to be an astronaut. I just thought it'd be cool to be up there with all of the stars in the sky. And I think a lot of people, whenever we start out as youngsters, think that would be super cool. And obviously life does not work out that way. So to be able to see the stories of those who have been in space inspires me so much. So far, Mom, what do you think?
It's gorgeous out here. I could just sit all day long and watch the birds.
The birds are beautiful.
They are. They're just flying everywhere out here, and I haven't seen a lot of other wildlife, but the birds are amazing, and just listening to them with their little songs and hearing the breeze is pretty restful.
at this, guys. It's a bunny. Oh my goodness, we found a bunny. And it's just enjoying some grass over there. Oh, cute little bunny. Just across this bridge, we go to the George P. and Marie Putnam Forest. Wow, Mom is braver than I am. She is wading through this really tall grass over here. And if there's one thing that I've learned, that's a no-no for me. Especially right now, because I don't have anything to protect my legs whatsoever. So if I did encounter a snake, I would just be in trouble. And I do encourage you guys at home to make smart decisions. I am used to traveling by myself, so I don't take certain kinds of risks that could put me in harm's way and leave me stranded alone. When Mom's here and she's doing this, I'm here with her, so she feels confident enough to do that. But be safe. Always be safe, especially with little snakes. What happened to that tree? That's crazy looking. Ooh. I really am floored by how many trees there really are, and it says where they might originate. So this one's Portugal, and it is the black gum tree. Oh, and we just passed by 2 different sweet gum trees also, one from Israel, one Bahamas. Over there. And then here you'll find Canada, which we all know is a maple. So look at those maple leaves. Now this one is from Puerto Rico, and it's called the smoke tree. I had never heard of this one before, but look at this up at the top. It literally looks like little pieces of smoke are coming off of it. Now off to the right, whenever you come in, there's this little path right here, which is nice and shaded, and it leads you to the charter member circle. Oh my goodness, guys, look right over there at the edge. I'm trying to get a little closer, but it's another bunny. Do you see it? Look at it. Isn't it cool? I love finding bunnies. Now for those of you who are just joining my channel, you're not aware of this, but I seem to find the bunnies everywhere that I go. Whenever I used to travel, I would go to a place and there would be bunnies there, and I thought it was a sign of good luck. So today we were planning on doing something else. Just so you know, it didn't work out, and instead we found this location. And I was kind of hesitant at first, but now I know it was meant to be. You might not be superstitious like I am, but bunnies are always a good sign. Go look it up. They're a sign of prosperity and everything else. Okay, we have arrived at the circle, and it's just a nice little quiet place down here with a bench and a few more names. Now we've been seeing these names throughout the entire trip around the park. And this is the charter members area. So all of these people were some of the people who made this possible. So today I think was one of those little, as Bob Ross used to say, happy accidents. We didn't mean to find it, but sure am glad we did. And it's been really cool. Now I know Mom got lots of stuff she can share with the kiddos at school. I got to get out here and enjoy some of the beautiful, amazing walking in nature. And sometimes you just need that. When your schedule's busy, when you're tired, there are places like this all around the country. And I encourage you guys to find them and check them out. Wait a minute, guys. Is this Bob Hope like the Bob Hope? Is this the Bob Hope? I mean, it might be, because this is definitely the President Dwight D. Eisenhower. Wow. Okay, so overall, this has been another amazing stop here in Kansas. Again, you don't necessarily have to go looking super hard for attractions, because sometimes they're in your own backyard. What were your final thoughts, Mom?
It's a great place to walk around and see some nature.
I agree. Until next time, guys, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. Check out the interactive map for other content like this and other locations in the description below, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!